Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dr. Mike Lim. I am the Director of Functional Medicine here at Synergy Integrated Health, and I just want to welcome you to our website, tell you a little bit more about myself and what we do here in the office to help our patients get healthy. So, with that being said, in functional medicine, my job, my goal is to get to the root of your problems, get to the underlying causes. Whether it's diabetes, hormonal issues, thyroid issues, digestive issues is a big one, insomnia, fatigue, weight gain, whatever it is. My ultimate goal is to get to those underlying issues that are creating these conditions rather than just giving more meds and pills to just manage the symptoms. And that's ultimately what functional medicine is all about. So, with that said, we know a lot with these chronic issues and these degenerative and chronic conditions that they tend to be progressive over time, and a lot of it is driven through inflammation. You might have heard about that, but inflammation from toxins to poor diet to you name it, and that's ultimately what we want to target. And the best way that we target it, I really take a three-pillar approach. And this is probably the main three pillars that we work on, amongst other things. But those three pillars are going to be toxicities, deficiencies, and imbalances. And how we go about that is we get the optimal testing done, right? I got something here for you, whether it's food testing and we're checking into what's not working well for you, what's creating more inflammation, because we know that food sensitivities and intolerances are going to create more gastrointestinal issues and more inflammation, potentially driving autoimmune conditions and worse hormone imbalances, these types of things. What else are we going to do? I talked about toxicity, so a lot of times through the testing, we want to identify these inflammatory aspects and help the body cleanse itself. Okay. Now, second pillar, deficiencies. We're going to test, right? We're not going to guess this stuff. So this is a nutrient deficiency test. This person specifically right here, vitamin E, fat soluble vitamins, vitamin E, vitamin A, manganese and zinc, but magnesium was good. This particular patient was taking super high doses of magnesium, but without the testing, they never really knew exactly what they should be taking, right? So other stuff. The third pillar that I talked about was imbalances. So other medical testing like comprehensive blood work, stool analysis, adrenal tests, and hormone tests. This is also what we get done to make sure that you get a thorough diagnosis of what's going on. Long gone are the days where you have high blood pressure, you just take the high blood pressure pill, and then everyone's just happy-go-lucky for the rest of their life, right? My blood pressure is now normal with the blood pressure med, and off to the distance, and everything's fine. Doesn't quite work like that, right? We know inherently today that the medications you take for symptoms are not correcting or healing the underlying causes, right? For this particular person, adrenal imbalances, creating fatigue throughout the day, sleep issues. Now check this out. Here's the real heart of where a lot of their high blood pressure was from. For an example, this person had a yeast overgrowth in the gut, had no clue, right? Also, this is a female patient with testosterone levels way above normal. That's pro-inflammatory. You're going to get, potentially any of the other symptoms that I mentioned. But I'm just sharing these again. So very simple. Toxicities, deficiencies, and imbalances. And when we keep it simple and I help people with the functional imbalances using this three-pillar approach, oftentimes we're seeing excellent results, from dropping medications to reversing diabetes to losing 30, 40 pounds after someone's tried everything out there, right? These are the awesome stuff. So I'm so excited to share this with you. And if this resonates with you and you're interested in going to the next step, there's two options you got right now. So number one is you can go ahead and call our office directly. I offer 15-minute free discovery calls for anyone interested in functional medicine care or dealing with some of these chronic issues. We get to hop on the phone, have a quick chat, and just make sure that we're not going to waste each other's time and that we're a good fit. So if this interests you and you're looking into a different way to handle whatever you're suffering with, go ahead and call us directly and just request for a 15-minute discovery call. I'll be happy to speak with you. The second option, you're on our website. You can click around, read some more information about us and the services and conditions that we help. But ultimately, what you want to look at is some of the master classes, right? So under each of the conditions, I'm going to be launching some educational talks that I call master classes on these different topics. They're going to be about 15 to 30-minute videos that are going to break down in more detail how we go about treating the underlying causes, helping people get off meds, lose that weight, and reverse chronic conditions, because it's just not happening in the modern medical practice where they're managing symptoms or treating disease through more pills and more surgery, right? I'm outside of that, where I want to help you prevent those things or even eliminate the need for those things. So again, number one, go ahead and give us a call, get that discovery call set up. And number two, you can go ahead, check around this website and watch some of these master classes to see if this type of care is right for you. Again, my name is Dr. Mike Lim. I hope to talk to you all and see you soon. Have a good one.